It's back to school time for Vigo County students, and that means once again, the big topic for high schoolers will be troublesome facilities. It's a topic we spoke about one-on-one with Superintendent Chris Himsel. In our Education Alert tonight, he explains how he hopes to finally put the issue to bed. They've been around as early as the 70s, and their condition, well, leaves a lot to be desired.
I have run into nobody in this community who thinks that our buildings are fine just the way they are.
The high schools in Vigo County, there's certainly a problem, but the biggest question is how to solve it. The corporation has done studies on that very topic, but Superintendent Chris Himsel says those were before the pandemic, which means prices have changed, so they're doing more research.
As we've built upon the previous facility study so that we're not reinventing the wheel and redoing the work.
That research will include input from teachers specifically during the first part of the school year. Then he wants you to be involved in this process.
Obviously, we can only get done what our community is willing to support. And it would be beneficial to our board to know what our community is thinking before they make a decision.
He wants to hold community learning events. You'll be able to share what you'd want for a solution. That'll most likely be in the beginning of 2025. By spring, Himsel would like to have all the research gathered.
So that when we're talking next summer, we're talking about concrete plans that our board has said, here's where we want to go with this.
Obviously, any significant fix is going to cost. Himsel says Indiana law pushes districts toward referendums for funding the projects. Of course, you'll remember Vigo County voters defeated a previous referendum that would have increased property taxes to pay for building improvement. He says another one may be necessary, but he's also looking for other options.
I also have begun the process to work with legislators to say, is referendum truly the only tool that we can go to, or are there other things that we can look into to support this?
It's a search for a solution to a problem that's been around for decades. But whatever is done, Himsel says doing nothing isn't an option. Well, Vigo County students will head back to the classroom next Wednesday.